it's actually my daughter, Asavri, her favorite melody. And we call it The Lion King. And it was inspired by how would a conversation go between Radha and Krishna after they've spent the entire night, and in the morning Radharani has to go because, as you know, she has to go back before being discovered by anybody. So I thought, how delicate would that be to break the news that I have to go? So it goes like this. And whenever you sing, you have to visualize. It's a conversation. I always say it's not just a melody. It's a conversation, right? So. Hare Krishna. Let me do that again. That was not right. It has to be right. Just. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is the great benediction of my music teacher. How do you sing every line as if you're conversing with somebody? So when I said that was not quite right, the beginning, because when you're trying to break the news to your lovers, like, I have to go, my dear Krishna, Hare Krishna. That's your first expression. Hare Krishna. And then a little bit more, let's say, forceful, not forceful, but a little bit more like, oh no, really, I have to go. Leave me. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. You see? Very distinct, different. And then, oh my God, I don't know how long I can do this. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. But I also cannot live without you. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You see? So melody is not just a melody. It's so important to this expression. You're telling a story. Let me sing a few more times. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time, I'll do it again. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, this is why I'm constantly telling devotees, don't just learn a melody. You have to visualize. Even though it's Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and of course you don't have lyrics. You're not singing a bandish, or you're not singing a romantic song in the sense there's no language. But when you understand sound frequency in itself is self-expressive. The reason why we had Drupad and Dhamar and all these taranas, they're not actually singing any lyrics, any language, but the emotion is coded in the expression and the tonality of the singer, right? So mantra has a lot to do with that. Because Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. What does it mean? It's not a language. It's put together words which have significance, of course. So how would you tell a story through a mantra, right? That is the process of bhakti. We are not just trying to reach a state of, let's say, a hypnotic state of repetition, which mantra does. But especially Vaishnavas are looking for a very specific meditation, which is a relationship with the Supreme Lord. Because the philosophy, according to Vaishnava, is personalism, which is the Supreme Lord is a person, and you have a relationship with him. So this is the fine difference between merging, like the Advaita, who are merging into God. We're consciousness, we're light, and we're merging into it. Whereas a dialogue between two lovers. See, this is the speciality. Whether you agree or disagree, I mean, that's irrelevant. We all have our own philosophies from Dvaitava to Advaitava to Achinta Bheda Bhed. But I'm just trying to make you understand how expression works when you sing, right? So again, the same example, this Mahamantra Hare Krishna melody, which is pretty common chords, not anything musically so different. I mean, we've heard these set of chords many times. Now, how would you sing it to tell the story of Radharani's trying to tell Krishna that I have to leave after spending the whole night? So here we go again. Okay, again, you have to come back to the picture as they are laying in each other's embrace, right? Radharani finally whispers, my dear Krishna, I have to go. Krishna's perhaps, this is the creative license that you can give yourself. You know, it's your own expression, so it's your own story. So you are seeing it in your mind. Perhaps Krishna is slightly asleep. So very gently she has to break the news, my dear Krishna, I have to leave, right? So the first Hare Krishna is like this initiating the conversation in a very quiet time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Let's do it again, okay? You can do it better. It's all about again and again. You have to be there. How would you? You are reliving what you're saying, right? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. That was the first initial. And then Krishna is still kind of asleep. So then the next one is a little bit more firm. And a little, even almost to a point, a little annoyed. Like I'm talking to you. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. You see the difference? And then Krishna wakes up finally, and then I don't know how long I'm going to do this. Radharani saying, it's quite a risk she takes every day to come and see him, right? Hidden, right? So, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. I don't know how long I can do this. And the last one is, but at the same time, I cannot stay without seeing you. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And I surrender to this. I surrender to this fact that I accept it. I accept this part of me that even though, according to the norms of society, our union is not going to be recognized. And I'm taking so much risk in my own personal life coming to see you, but I accept it. I accept the fact that I'm in love with you, that I cannot stay without you, that I cannot stop myself from coming seeing you. Let's do it one more time so you can distinctly hear the variations, the different expressions, okay? Start again. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. My dear brothers and sisters, this is what I've been trying to say. Melody is not a melody. This is a quote I'm constantly using that I came up with. Melody is not a melody, which means it implies it's much more. Don't just learn a melody and then be, very anxious. Am I going to play the right chord? Am I going to, I'm going to play the wrong chord at the wrong time? I mean, of course, the technicalities of music, you have to get it in order, in place. That housekeeping has to be done, which requires some practice. And that's all there, of course. That's a whole different part of the conversation. But when you sing, remember, a melody is not a melody. It is your ability to tell a story. It's your ability to see, to visualize notes, to play a movie. It's incredible how it works, because if you do it right, people see exactly what you're saying. So in that way, you're the music director, you're the movie director, you're of course, the musician, and you're also the audience, because you're also seeing exactly what you are spontaneously creating on the spot. So I think on that note, I'll let it be. Any last, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. One more time. Let me sing it one more time. Such a beautiful melody. Hare Krishna. Let me do that one more time. Not happy with it. It's that first. I love that first. Like. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh. Namaskar. Thank you.